Hello YouTube, I'm Josh. I am going to be showing you guys my deck today. I am running Hieratic rulers. This deck is fast, it's consistent, it's good. I like it. I topped my locals with it yesterday, and it was really fun. Like, nobody had side for it really because of how I run it. I don't run all 4 rulers, and I play it a little bit less conservative, a little bit more out there than some players. I like the deck all in all, so let's get into it. 3 Tefnuit. This is just one of the best cards in the deck. You need 3 of it. 3 Sue. This is probably the best card. You can pop back row with it, get more pluses off of it. It's just amazing. 3 Asset. This card's just okay. Like, you can normal summon without tribute, so it's good for if you're going first. Over tap, it's better than Tefnuit. And then just 2 Nebfit. That's it for the Hieratics though. Like, Nebfit you only need 2 of. 3 was cloggy, and I had to make room. So yeah, 2 Labrador Dragon, and 1 Flambeau Guard. That's it for the vanillas, by the way. Like, I run 3. That's it. That's all you need. And then 1 Title, 1 Blaster for the rulers. That's it. I didn't like all 4. I saw them first turn in my hand, which was not very good for me. So I cut 2 of them that were used. I don't run Debris Dragon. I don't run any Earth monsters in my main deck, or Wind. So I cut both of them. I don't run Water either, but it's more powerful. It's got higher attack, so that's why I run that. The title. 1 Red MD. Like, you just need this card. This is just Dragon staple. 2 Jagard, 1 card Leo, 1 card Trident Dragon. Pull him out, then pull out what's his face, Labrador from your graveyard. And you can tune together, because this is not a tune. This does what Debris Dragon does, except it's non-tuner. And it says 1,000 or less attack. Normal monster. So yeah, it's just better. I like it better in the deck. So yeah. 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I like this a lot better than BLS, just because I can pull him out, banish 2 cards, or banish a card you control, overlay like into Gauntlet Launcher, pop 2 cards you have, and push for game. Really easy card, helps OTK. 1 Thunder King Ryo, just because it's a great normal summon. You only have 2 total cards to search, which are your 2 convocations. So it's just a great summon. You can control it basically. You can tribute it off for a normal summon for a Hieratic monster. You can tribute it off to negate their summons. You control what happens when you have that on board. You have complete control of the game. Then your spells. There are 21 monsters, 14 spells, 5 traps. 3 Upstart Goblins, just to make the deck thin it out real quick. 1 Day of Peace. I usually activate this whenever I go first. Like, first thing is this. If I drew it, it's amazing. Or I'll upstart into it or something. I love this card just because then my opponent's not going to deal me damage my next turn. I don't have to worry. And then I get to deal them damage first anyway. So it's as if I'm going second and they're going first. Like, I can play that and sit on that and wait. So yeah, it's amazing. 2 Convocation. It's like 1 Day of Peace is like starting with 7 cards. But 2 Convocation, 2 Dragon Triumph, because 3 was a little bit cloggy. I'd see 2 in my first hand occasionally, and I didn't want to see 2 ever at the same time. So yeah, 1 Foolish, cut the 3rd Dragon Triumph for it, just because I can activate this and a Dragon Triumph same turn, put both rulers in and a Flambeau. So just amazing. 2 Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. This just allowed for a lot of awesome plays, especially against the hat decks. Like, I'd summon my Tefnuit, they'd be like, okay. I'd be like, Wingbeat, bounce it back to hand. They'd be like, crap. And they'd have nothing but their more attacks on board. They'd summon them all in defense because it's my turn, so I can't. They just don't get to pop anything. 1 Soul Charge. That's all you need. This is a recovery card at most. If you get Mirror Force, Dark Hole, stuff like that, this is just in case that happens, which usually it doesn't because you go for an OTK most of the time. So yeah, this is just in case. It's late duel, help. You usually don't have a late duel. Late duel is usually turn 4 or 5. So yeah. 1 Book of Moon. This is just a really good card. Pretty self-explanatory. And I'm running 1 Dragon's Mirror. Why? Because I like to make my 5-headed first turn. Well, if I see this first turn, I can swarm a bit, get 5. I can get like 8 to 10 dragons in grave, including 2 rulers. Go Star Eater, Adam, and Gaia Charger all on board separately, and then probably 1 other card like Gauntlet Launcher that's been used. And then play this, banish 5 from grave, summon out my 5-headed, and push for game. there really isn't much anybody can do against that. So that's it for spells, and then traps. Two skill drain. This is just so good in the meta today. Like, most decks can't play under this. This deck can, because everything activates or resolves in the grave. That's where you get your special summons out of. So it doesn't really hurt the deck too bad. Plus, since it's your card, you're going to be controlling when you activate it. It's going to be more to hinder your opponent than to stop all plays altogether, completely. So yeah, 2 traps done. During your turn, you can trap stun your skill drains, which is just ridiculous, and then go off unrealistically fast, and it's just broken. So yeah, 2 traps done. And then the final trap is the one bottomless. Like, this is just amazing. Like, they play Soul Charge. You just have this set Soul Charge. Oh, this, all your cards just got banished. And you take 5,000 damage or whatever. So yeah, just awesome. I'll do side deck next, just because I picked that up. I want to, the very first card I want to change in it is the first card right here, Flying Sea. I want to take that out, put in 1 Max Sea, just better. So yeah, 1 Flying Sea, 2 Electric Virus. This is good in the mirror match. This is good against Evil Swarm, so you can take their Ophion, use it to push for game, stuff like that. This is just a good card in general. 2 Vanity's Ruler. People don't see it coming. This is why I want to take out the Flying Sea. If I have this, why do I need it? Need Flying Sea, right? And you can drop it so easily. You go Tefnuit, tribute Tefnuit for Sue, Sue's effect, and now you have 2 on board. Sue's effect, tribute the 2 normals, or tribute Sue and 1 of the normals, and then summon another normal off of Sue, and overlay with those 2, get like Adam. Well, you have like Flambeau in hand or grave, special summon Red MD, and so on. You can actually play because of this card too at the same time as stopping your opponent. This allows you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So your opponent can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Plain and simple. Like, it's just an amazing card. 2 Forbidden Chalice. This is for the Bujin matchup more than anything. And the off chance you see Morphtronics because of that power tool with all those equipped cards. Yeah. But no, this is for Bujins. What happens is, like, they crane, and then you just activate this, and it's like, nope, original attack and all other card effect, all cards on the field except this 1 card are negated in its original attack, so it's boom. So they can't use traps and chain to it. It's original attack, so the Yamato is going to die. My Star Eater is going to crush it, and they're not going to be able to stop it. So yeah, it's just broken. 2 MST, that's all you need. That's for things like Necro Valley, Madolce Chateau, stuff like that. 1 Nobleman, once you use this against hand, it served its perfect purpose, and you've already won the duel basically because of it. Just no need for more. 1 Dark Hole, this is just awesome in mirror match. Like, you go second, you play Wing Beat off of Tefnuit, and then play this. Then you normal summon a set, tribute it for Sue. Sue's effect, tribute the Tefnuit from hand. And now you have 2 normals and Sue on board. They're actually probably not even, they have nothing on board, so you'd have 1 normal, 1 Sue, overlay, boom, and just, you can still go off pretty quickly. It's nice. That's why it's side deck though. There are some plays that it does hinder, like your Tefnuits. 1 Compulse, just obviously a great card. 1 Malevolent Catastrophe. This I want to make 2. I'm thinking about either Maxi or a second one of this. I'm probably going to choose a second one of this to take out for Flying Sea, or to add for instead of Flying Sea. Just because against Hat, this is amazing. Like, I set this, they play their Hat cards. Oh, your artifact, Sanctum, or you attack. I set this end turn. Okay. Flip my Fire Hand. Okay. Attack with Fire Hand. Okay, I take 1,600, but you lose all your back row, and it's just like fudge. And they can't do anything about it unless they have like Wiretap face down, which they usually don't have that ready. At the ready, so yeah, it's good. And then for Lightsworn's 2 Cashback. They activate JD, I negate it, and I put it back in the deck. Just an amazing card. I love this card. So that's it for the side deck. Going into extra deck. The reason I want to do a side deck first is just because in my extra deck there's a lot of things I need to get rid of. I need number 74 Master of Blades, and I need Stardust Dragon. That's it though. So 2 Atoms, a Gauntlet Launcher. This is just a broken card, like, not even joking. 1 Sword Breaker, Photon Strike Bouncer. Both these are going to be coming out, I think. Actually, I'm probably going to keep Swordbreaker. Photon Strike Bouncer kind of sucks, though. Like, I don't like it. It's not fast enough. It doesn't help enough against most decks. So, yeah. I usually will only drop him when they have like 1,000 life points left and they're stalling with something that can't be destroyed by battle or something like that. And just play him and negate the effect for 1,000 in game. But otherwise, he kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna probably remove him for second Gaia Charger. But let's go. One Force Focus. This is for Sylvans more than anything. Like, I love this card, honestly. Let's drop him. And Sylvan's, Sylvan Princess spread attack position, stupid. Detach 1, negate its effect, now it's level 1 again. It's 100 attack, 100 defense, level 7 or 8, whatever you had. Now it's level 1 again, and you're going to take damage next turn, I don't care what you say. One Gaia Charger, I want this at 2. I will take out my Photon Strike Bouncer for it. One Colossal Fighter, Scrap Dragon, Crimson Blader. I love these 3 cards, like they're just really good in the deck. One Gigantic Castle. This is filling in right now just for Stardust Dragon. Like, I play this just because I don't have Stardust to play. So one Trident Dragon, and this card is broken. I pull him out and pop any 2 cards I control. He can attack 2 additional times the turn he's summoned then. One Leo, he is broken. Leo basically can't be targeted by a card effect, your opponent's card effects, except during your main phase 2. And you can basically attack with him and then in turn. So he's just broken, I think. I don't get why he's just a rare. Like, he should have been like super rare, at least. One Star-Eater. Honestly, you can run 3 of this. You can easily make 3 Star-Eaters in one turn. But the problem with that is, I attack with 1, I lose 2 from Mirror Force. And it's like, I just spent forever getting them. But whatever. One Star-Eater. So yeah, I like that card. And then one 5-headed. With Dragon's Mirror, it's just broken. So yeah, I only need 2 cards really for the extra deck. Thanks for watching, I guess, and until next time, thanks, bye.